Hey guys, this is Squish, and welcome to Backpacker in 7 Days to Die. So for this series, I am not allowed to use any storage outside of my backpack. There is going to be one major exception, and that is going to be the workstations. So I'm allowed to put materials into those workstations, but I can't pull them out as raw materials. I'm sorry, is that desert? Okay, so I have pine forest, I have desert, and I have burnt forest. I'm very confused. That's fine, I guess. Besides the exception of workstations, I know I can be a little forgetful. Especially as anyone who has seen my Raw Survival series knows, I can forget to feed and water myself, or repair my guns, or bring ammo. I've forgotten a lot of important things. But in this case, if I do forget and make some storage and put items in there, all of those items are forfeit. And when I say they're forfeit, that means I can't pull them out, I can't use them, I can't go and sell them. As far as I'm concerned, they are gone. For settings, this is set at warrior difficulty. Zombie day speed is set to jog. I have airdrops at every 7 days. I like having airdrops because I like stumbling on them, but I don't like them too frequent because they just get annoying. I don't go after them that often. We're gonna make the wooden club, but that is not our melee weapon for this series. Our melee weapon is going to be the spear, which I'm excited and nervous about. The final setting we have is, of course, the horde size. This series, we're actually going to max it out. So after the horde we saw in the last day of Treehouse of Terror, I'm feeling pretty good about how it scales up. So we're just going to go all in. I don't remember this POI either. This is gorgeous. So I'm curious how a couple of things are going to go. Not having any storage is going to be one hell of a challenge, especially because I am usually a huge hoarder in this game. I don't want to do too much looting, but I want to get some things to sell. Outside of all of that, I've never really played with the spear. So even from a fight standpoint, this is going to be a very different experience. That was uncomfy. I miss my club. But I wanna get good with the spear. I do. And that goes for a lot of the other melee weapons. I tend to stick with the club because it's a nice rounded weapon, but there's a lot of merit to the other weapons in this game, and I want to explore more of them. We're gonna back away because I don't have stamina right now. I'm doing that thing where I'm not managing my stamina. Now I have stamina, lady. You want to help me practice? Easy peasy. Why am I worrying? Oh, I should have, I have perception points. I have skill points, which are going to go into perception. The other thing is we are going to go with the rifle for our firearm, which is also going to be a new experience for me. I tend to like guns that I don't have to reload all the time. Okay, I'm starting to like the spear. 3 zombies in, and I like the spear. Hi, lady. Bye, lady. Okay, so there's dead forest right over there. I'm confused at how this was laid out, but I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. Now, I do intend to have a horde base. I know Backpacker kind of implies that we're just gonna wander around, and to a certain extent we are. I mean, if we can't set down any storage, then what's the point in setting down any permanent ties, right? Wow. I wouldn't expect this weapon to knock them down as readily as it does, but it does just fine. Oh, now you might be a challenge. Honestly, this isn't as heavy on stamina as the club. That's its own advantage. I need to get better at headshots, though. There we go. You don't go down very easily. But you never do. There you go. Stabby, 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 stabby. Whoa! I got extra stabby there. Now, the reason I bring up the base is this little plot actually looks like a good place for what I have in mind for this time. I hate to make my base directly across from the first trader we find, because we are going to be wandering a bit. Did I finish that thought? I don't know if I did. We are going to wander. What's the point in not wandering if all we have is what's on our back? But I have to have somewhere that I'm going to take on the Horde, right? Hi! I didn't know there was going to be five crawlers. With this reach, maybe that's just free XP. God. There's one. Makes me a little nervous when they crawl on top of each other. I don't know why. It's the first time where they actually seem intimidating. Like, they will get to you no matter what. Oop. Stamina. I'm just gonna go for a stamina walk. You guys don't worry about it. I definitely need to get the aim better. They must have fixed the phantom hits, because otherwise these guys would have definitely gotten me. Stamina. Sweet stamina. And last one. Oh. Well, that's not good. Hold on, I just need to repair real quick. There we go. Now I'll get back to stabbing you. In retrospect, that wasn't a huge mistake, because that was not bad spear practice. And now, let's loot red. What's going to be one of the main challenges of this series is determining what I actually really need and what I don't. Because anything I don't need, we can really focus on selling.
Watch your back.
Get your special job so I can get my pipe rifle.
I'm not surprised. You're going to buy some food.
But first we're going to sell you a bunch of shit, because I don't need this at this point.
Thank you very much, and now you can go fuck yourself.
Well, funny that you say that, Rect, because you can get boned. Oh, this is going to be more challenging than I thought, guys. I already know that. I also feel like I might have been a little preemptive in throwing that point into the rifle before I even have a rifle. Oh, looks like a military encampment over there. Well, what can I say? I was enthusiastic. I like trying new things. I know I talk a lot about the things I do and don't like, but I'll try anything once. Life's supposed to be an adventure, you know? You never know when the zombie apocalypse will come and claim us all, so you might as well have fun until it happens. Right, lady? Are you happy with your afterlife? On a scale of 1 to 10. Ah. Well, that was rude. How many punches would you give it? Well, I should have asked before I killed her, but, you know. I got enthusiastic. I always forget how slow the starting tools are. I'll be back when I have some progress made. This should be it. Is it just you? Yeah, just you. We can take... Oh, there's another one over there. I think I can take you. Ow. I'm in... Are you kidding me? It's day 1. This is the intro quest. You've made me angry now, buddy. You two can go fuck yourself. Well, we know what happens when I get over enthusiastic. Exactly this. So I don't know what I was expecting. Let's temper my enthusiasm and get some practice in. Ow. It's amazing how much reach this gives me, and also how much more often I am getting hit. I know it's just I'm not used to it, but it still annoys me. Is that the only tree stump around? Why are there so many zombies? None of my other series have started with this many zombies, have they? Come on, give me some honey. Please. Oh, thank God. No harm, no foul. Okay, it was a little foul.
Now state your business, fool.
Give me that rifle. That's my business. I walked out and I didn't reload before walking out, so that was smart. We'll scrap a lot of things made out of iron. Out of metals in general. Because until we get the forge and can start using some of that to do some serious crafting, we'll just let it build up. That'll save us some inventory space. I was hoping for some holding on to. I don't want another big boy. Okay. Ow. Too enthusiastic. Oh. Now I'm tense. Now I'm nervous. I always get a little nervous when I start a new series, but with all of the new things I'm trying for this one, it's definitely ramped up. You know what'll help? Maybe I shouldn't rush straight for that fetch. I should look for some mailboxes. Now, we all know how I feel about books. I get a little too invested in my reading in this game. Actually, I don't think there's such a thing as too invested, considering that's how I get all my crafting skills anyways. But I think in this case, I do need a higher level spear. This isn't going to cut it. So we'll make our way over to that house, but we're gonna try to hit as many mailboxes as we can along the way. I don't want to deal with him. We're gonna go around this way. Hitting some zero skull POIs might also be a good idea. Okay. What I really need to do is get used to this reach. Because I do have good reach with this weapon. I just need to use it. Okay. That went significantly better. And I'm looting like I can afford to take everything, and I can't. I just can't. I don't have the room for everything. Ooh, level 2. Can we get another one into Spearmaster? Hopefully that'll help a little bit. And hopefully that'll help us find more books. more spear books. You, run around that dumpster often? Oh, you know what I didn't consider? I'm gonna have to spend the night somewhere. So that's something I should probably think about. I have an idea of what I want to do for my Horde base. But it's gonna take some time to prepare. I know this is a fairly uneventful first day, but we're just kind of getting our feet under us again. Also, it's nice just to kind of explore the town. Oh, there's two of you. Well, I don't like when I turn them into ballerina dancers. I feel like when they start dancing, it means they're gonna hit me. We could spend the night in the treehouse, but I would kind of like to get somewhere where I can start a mine. Oh, there's a crack book right there. We don't have a lot of time, but this one's not a very big one. I can't express to you guys what I would give for just a spear book. Thank you. I don't have plant fibers. I don't know why I'm never prepared for them right next to the door. They're there all the time, and I'm never prepared. I think I'm making my decision that our mine is going to be in the crack book. So 0 skull POI means that there's no main loot, but I was hoping for a little more loot than we're finding. We don't need that. Oh. Well, like that. And a nice view of the town. Sharp sticks, and that's spear quality 3. So that is gonna hopefully help out a lot. Get that out of there. We'll see if we can make some more primitive armor. Oh, we can't. We need a little bit more plant fiber than what we have. Which I could go out and grab some. How? It's like they can smell me. Well, I'll help you through so I can do some stabbing. And I just realized that this has concrete floors. So that's going to make this a bitch to be a mine. I'll put back to my stance. This is actually a perfect way to test that. Oh, I'm not sure what's giving me the extra experience, but I'll take it. We're going to grab some grass real quick. And then make a hatch. Hatch. Fortify this a little bit. I don't know what I'm going to do mine-wise, because that's a 5,000 block. So if I dig at that, that's going to take a while. But I still want to start a mine. So I'm in a bit of a conundrum here. I'm also in a conundrum because that's what I have to eat, so that's what we're eating. Oh, that's not what I want to see at that door. Fix that. Let's upgrade that real quick. So this might be a more exciting night than I had planned. I'm gonna get up here to say goodbye to you guys for today. I love the views of the towns at night. I actually think this is a gorgeous game. I know it's not the best graphics in the world, but it feels like a real apocalyptic town, and I really appreciate that. So while we have all these big boys walking around, I'm suddenly anxious about wandering around with a spear. I'm in the zombie apocalypse, and my best weapon is essentially a sharpened stick. But that's the challenge. That's what we're here for. We're here for the challenge. So I'm going to call this one here. If there's any more excitement through the night, I will leave it in for you guys. I think I'm just going to take down some of the material in the Crack-a-Book for now. I kind of still want it to be the mine, but I don't know that I'm going to dig through the floor with a level 1 stone axe. So we'll see where I'm at when we get back to day 2. If you guys enjoyed this episode, don't forget to leave a like. That lets me know that you enjoyed it and want more. And don't forget to subscribe so you can see more. See you guys tomorrow.